What's good, YouTube? This is Very Melon Man, and welcome to part 8 of my Demon Souls Remastered Let's Play. So last episode, we defeated not one but two archdemons. The first being Maiden Estrella, who was guarded by Garl Vinland. And because of that, we were able to finally forge the Blue Blood Sword, the entire centerpiece of this character build. The second thing we did was defeat the Dragon God in World 2-4, basically, because we didn't have anything else to do, and frankly, we were just out of time as it was. So, I think...
Bravo! Don't get me, I am a human.
Death Cloud here requires another copy of the Pure Blood Demon Soul in order to earn. Without that, you're pretty much just not able to get it. That's why this game incentivizes New Game Plus playthroughs. You get the ability to get all the spells and items that way. She likes Fireball. I'm not sure what to do with the Dragon Demon Soul yet, but...
I am fully prepared. I can still be...
For now, we're going to leave it at that. Oh, wait. No, we're not. Hold on a second.
I can... Oh, to have my... Thank you, as promised. Bring me my patient Leo.
Alright. Next thing we're going to do is eat all of our soul consumables again. Well, just the one. Because we're going to go back to World 3 in order to go back to the Prison of Hope in order to buy the Ring of Avarice. As you can see here, 1 R2 from the Blue Blood Sword at this level is fantastically powerful enough to get the job done. Nope.
Oh, it's you. Are you looking to purchase something?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
I know the truth. The church goddess may die, but never for long. We are trapped below forever. Thank you. Now I can stay here for a little while longer.
Alright then.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Now I can stay here for a little.
Alright, now we have that. We don't really need to have the fragrant ring on anymore to recover MP. Especially since we also still have the now I'm good. Okay, yeah. We don't need the clean ring since we also have the Crescent Falchion +1 to. And what we've just done there is cast Poison Cloud on the Red Dragon. 2 castings of this on New Game, and it will kill the Red Dragon regardless of how high your magic stat is. So, for the time being, I'll just sit back and read some Demon Souls lore while you guys wait. So, starting from the top, in Stonefang Tunnel, the Filthy Man is a strange, emaciated man who has somehow escaped the curse that has befallen the Burrows. Like the Draggling Merchant, he stays sane by selling his stolen wares to demon slayers for souls. Just like the other Burrows. By the way, the Scale Miners, they're called Scale Miners, the guys we were fighting in Stonefang Tunnel for the first 2 parts of the world. So basically, the Filthy Man is basically a scoundrel. He genuinely, like, one benefit to the demons taking over in the fog, cursing the land, in his opinion, is that he now has the ability to steal whatever he wants with impunity and without consequence. And since he's a merchant, there's really no good reason for you to kill him. Not really. Blacksmith Ed, a resident of Stonefang Tunnel and twin brother to Blacksmith Baldwin. Both him and Baldwin carry a set of gauntlets named the Hands of God, which once belonged to a dragon slayer who was known as the legendary Big M. He is covered in more scales than Baldwin. His greater single-minded focus on smithing is a result of the curse that corrupted the burrows into the excavators. Baldwin carries, as I mentioned, he carries a set of combat-specific gauntlets called the Hands of God. Whether they're copies or the originals is unknown, but his possession of them implies that he's related to Big M in some way, which is definitely really interesting. Now, while he's a blacksmith, he takes more to find because Baldwin's your starting blacksmith for a reason. Ed takes more effort to find because he's able to forge weapons infused with a demon's soul, as well as weapons infused with every other type of ore in the game, including the basic ore. Discover the Wanderer, a wanderer who seeks the treasures of the unknown. He has journeyed into Stonefang Tunnel in hopes of finding the Dragonbone Smasher, a massive greatsword that is without an edge. He only appears once the player has a pure White World tendency for the Stonefang Tunnels, but when the player has a pure Black World tendency, he appears as a Black Phantom. He knows a lot about the depths of the Stonefang Tunnel, ranging from the Dragonbone Smasher to the history behind the Dragon God's temple. Oh boy, the Dragon God. Dragon whose bones were contained and worshipped within the deepest depths of Stonefang Tunnel. The Burrowers feared that their god would resurrect and built a special temple around its skeleton with enchanted ballistae stations that could fell it. Their fears were well founded, as when the colorless fog reached the chamber, it tapped the innate power within the bones and resurrected the Dragon God as a malicious demon. Its skeleton, fossilized by the lava which it resided, is one of the sources of Dragonstone, alongside the rest of the dragon skeletons deep underground. So basically, the Dragon God was actually a straight-up god, but now is more like a corrupted, fallen angel type of thing. As you can see here, by killing the Crimson Drake demon. By the way, his soul doesn't actually give us anything special. We can't turn into a spell or boss weapon. Killing it was just a means to an end. And that end was putting the Archstone of the Covetous King into full pure White World tendency. So, now we're going to go to the Gates of Boletaria. Here we go. There we go. So people know that, yeah, you need pure white world tendency to come down here. There might be a lot of Black Phantoms here, but they're still just draglings at the end of the day, so you're decently leveled and equipped, you really shouldn't have any difficulty with them. The real challenge is coming up pretty soon. Sorry. I guess I overstated how much of a challenge she would be. That woman was Executioner Meralda. Knight Alant's personal henchwoman, Meralda became a stain on Poletaria. She follows the word of the false Alant without fail. Meralda's execution grounds becomes available after gaining either pure white or pure black world tendency for the Proletarian Palace. She wields a massive axe forged by guillotine blade and wears a set of parchment leather robes. Miranda appears as a human in pure white world tendency and a Black Phantom pure black world tendency. Well, I tried. I have to try to make it onto that pile for the armor set, because I know the armor set's down there. Okay, holding circle lets you accelerate. Thank God. Okay, so I guess that's actually the poison resistance ring, which you don't really need at this point, because the worst area for poison resistance in the game we already beat. So, back to morale for a second. Marauder will attack you on sight, calling you a traitor to the Boltarian Kingdom, or maybe to all humanity, I don't know. Like, what's disappointing is that we don't really get any idea what she's like as a person here, because she didn't talk once. Normally she's very talkative when she's fighting you in the PS3 version of the game. I don't particularly know why she didn't say anything. But I guess so. She will forever be a mystery. One thing we do know is that she's also personally defeated a powerful sorceress herself named Witch Yuria and locked her up in World 1-3. Which is where we're going to in a little bit. But first, we have to take care of some stuff. Once more we're feeling. Almost there. Okie dokie, so if you also have pure White World character tendency, then both dragons will finally leave this area. Granted, the red dragon is never coming back, so it's a given that they were going to leave here, but the loot here is quite exquisite. Flame resistance ring, and ring of great strength. I feel like we're getting something. Oh, there we go. The purple flame shield, yes. It's a great shield that weighs 8 pounds, has physical, 100% physical, 100% physical damage reduction, a massive 90% fire damage reduction, and 60 guard break. An old large shield painted with vivid purple, extremely heavy and very effective against flame. So if you're playing a strength build character, or you have a quality build with a lot of strength on you, this is pretty much the weapon you want to use, or the shield you want to use, especially against the flame lurker. Too bad it takes a lot of effort to get it, though. That's also why you get the ring of flame resistance there. Or at the very least, I think there was a second ring of flame resistance. Down here is nothing that substantial. 2 archstone shards. Okay. Let's see here.
I was worried sick.
All right. Here, all right. There you go. The brushed armor. This heavy body piece belongs to a set of old armor held for generations by the Bolitarian royal family. Highly resistant to flame and most recently won by Bjorn of the Twin Fangs. Its extreme weight dramatically lowers stamina regeneration. Now, given that this brushwood set can be found at the bottom of the room that Meralda is encountered in, it's really implied that she killed Valifax, which is pretty believable considering how she treats traitors to the kingdom.
Sometimes, how I ended up here, why didn't I protect my wife and daughter, even if it meant
being slain by demons. Please, forgive me. It's all in the past.
Yeah, you have that G ornament now.
I'm indebted to you for you fight on our behalf.
Let's see. I think Patches has a very unique thing about his stock.
Oh, I've not seen you of late. I have some precious new stuff. You'll find something useful, surely.
Right. Every time you slay an archdemon, beginning with your second one, Patches' stock will upgrade with new things to buy. Like, he'll have Archstone shards, for example, now. And he'll sell sticky white stuff, as well as the cat ring, which decreases damage from falls, which we don't really need unless you want some extra protection against falling to your death.
Well, do as you please.
Oh wait, let me talk to him a little bit later.
I have some precious new stuff. I have bad news. There's a rumor that the silent Chief Yurt has infiltrated Boletaria. Yurt's a mercenary. He'd kill his own kin for the right price. Now, I'm not a saint, but compared to Yurt, I'm as saintly as they come. So, I implore you to stay away from Yurt, the assassin in black. So, well, do as you please, but do not...
Bravo. Thank you. Let me. I am a human protection. Bring me more. I patiently await.
Now we're going to tackle World 1-3. Hey there, good sir. I really like the new design for the Fat Minister. The fact that they look like they're infected with something now is... It's really interesting. Oh, jeez, they're dead. That's gross. That R2 poke on this weapon is fantastic. Alright, so. New enemy type, Imperial Spies. Knives. Known for their inconceivable cruel design, these knives are employed by spies and serve to the king. The most dangerous of Boletaria's ranks, the spies are highly trained assassins wielding daggers, throwing knives and claws along with dangerous martial arts techniques. They are also all equipped with their own thieves' ring, meaning that until you get up close and personal to one, they will always appear invisible to the player. They're what their archetype would survive with the hollow thieves and the undead perish. We're now capable of taking on Red Eye Knights. Oh, look at this, the Draggling Merchant.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
I'm not. I did.
Oh, the king. He's gone mad like the rest of them. Or perhaps he was mad in the first place. I can never tell with those eccentric royal oafs. It is the end of hell, at least.
So, if it wasn't obvious by now, it's pretty clear that King Allant let this happen. You can piece together for yourself that King Allant let this happen even if you really didn't talk to any of the NPCs to get the lore in the situation. The Knight's Sword, in my opinion, is the prize to get here because it's a straight sword. It's basically just a better long sword. Stronger reach and higher damage. One of my favorite weapons in this game is a Knight Sword enchanted with the Dragon Path because of that high base fire damage it gets, but... you know what, whatever.
Or perhaps he was mad. Thanks for that.
Damn, I'm an idiot. Fuck. Oh, one last thing. You have a cap of 25 types of grass, depending on how powerful it is. So if the Lateman grass we're using, we can't get any more than 25. I'm sorry. That's all I meant to say. Yeah, you have to rescue Ostrava again. But for obvious reasons, this was the one that's gonna take the hit. Oh no. We need the officer's cap. Well, I'll just do it when we finish this level.
You saved my life. This is the third time. I am truly indebted to you. This is all I have. But please accept it. Now I must go. My father, the king, awaits me.
At this point, it's become clear who he really is.
Father, the king.
Fat Minister is running out of breath and he's running out of places to run. Oh my god. Wow. Luckily, our Strava is moving away from danger. I can't take care of him and myself at the same time. Well, okay. That was me being dumb. I could have just used Flame Toss to pick them off one by one. Oh well. I'm being dumb. We're almost at the boss, so kudos to that. But even when we get to the boss, we're still not quite done with the level, so... Finally. 3 red-eyed nights, it's always going to be weird. Always. Now it's time for a real sword fight. That's really depressing. So, for some reason, the game thought you'd seriously fight a fat minister as a boss. For some reason. Who knows? This is a penetrator. This is basically just a one-on-one sword fight. And he's awesome. Archstone, the penetrator demon, the king's tower once a symbol of Boletaria, stands ravished with the claw marks of drakes, while silver-haired old King Alot sits on his crumbling throne, witness to desolation. Alright then. We're just gonna go back to Nexus first.
Thou seekest the touch, soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. I keep the candlestick. Art thou? May thy strength.
I was worried sick.
We are indebted.
I can thank as promised.
And now we have light weapon.
Bring me more. I patiently await.
But we're not done yet, so we might as well make this entire last episode dedicated to, You know what? I think that's actually it for today, because we can just take care of the NPC rescuing in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this episode, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Take care of yourselves and have a good night.